Make sure you follow me on Twitch for live interactive gameplay. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bigfry. Shout out to the Fry Nation. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I want to talk about Dead Matter. We just got a community update here the other day. It was actually posted here on Tuesday. A little bit of bad news, unfortunately, from the Dead Matter squad. We were kind of anticipating that it was coming into alpha in the first quarter of 2018. That was always seemingly the plan, according to their Kickstarter and all the updates that we were given up until this point. But they just put this post out saying that it is now being delayed until quarter 4 2018. So this is kind of coming off the heels of my video, most anticipated games. I was really excited to jump in and try this, but unfortunately, we're getting almost a year delay potentially on the alpha for this game. The reasons cited seem to be that they're actually, because of the Kickstarter success, they're actually able to, instead of using placeholder assets for the alpha, they're actually able to build and kind of make their own assets. So they're going to be going through and replacing all of the marketplace content that they have in the game in anticipation for the launch of the alpha. Now, the community backlash here is been pretty significant based on the posts on this forum. There's a lot of people that are talking about potential refunds. It's a little weird because I can understand wanting to put out the best product possible, especially when we're going into testing phases and stuff. You want to put your best foot forward, and I actually respect the developers. They don't want to do a Survive the Night. Survive the Night was actually quoted in one of the posts below from the developers. They don't want to have a repeat of Survive the Night. They want to make sure that once they enter alpha, they have their best foot forward. I totally respect it. The reason that they're giving for the delay is a little bit strange to me, because I feel like the assets are the least of your concern in a closed alpha. When it's under NDA, nobody outside of the general public's going to see it. We're being tested for like gameplay and bugs and stuff like that. The assets are the least of our concerns from a player's perspective. Now, if you're looking at this alpha and people are actually going to be able to stream it, that's a whole different story. I honestly don't think they're going to be doing that. I think it's going to be closed under NDA. The asset excuse is a little weird to me. Now, while I respect them wanting to put their best foot forward, the fact that the reason that we're getting a delay this significant for replacing of marketplace assets is very weird. Now, again, I don't have the back-end information. I don't have the behind-the-scenes on to why they're actually delaying it this significantly to replace assets when the whole point of an alpha is to test your basic core features of the game that aren't, graphics and stuff like that. We want to make sure that the gameplay is functioning, that all of the stuff that we're going to be adding over the next months and potentially years is actually functioning to the best of its ability. And we're here worried about assets. It's a little weird to me. I'm actually really disappointed. It's another survival game in a slew of survival games, and I understand the defense of the community saying, like, fuck this, I've had enough, there's so many other games like that. I get it, we've been burned so many times. That being said, I think this is like the first significant delay of the project. Now, this is a pretty big delay, and it's a pretty big pill to swallow, considering the hype for the Kickstarter is still going on. Like, people are still ready. They're posting updates, showing trailers and the inside of vehicles, how it's all working, and then we just get hit with, boom, this shit isn't coming out in March or February. This shit is potentially coming out in October. That's crazy, and that's just the alpha. We still have a long way to go after that as well to get to a beta state. It's tough. It's tough to hear, considering this was one of my most anticipated games of the year. I'm pretty disappointed. But like I said, I understand both sides. As a consumer and as a Kickstarter backer, I'm disappointed. But as a developer, I get that they don't want to come out like Survive the Night. They don't want to come out like DayZ. They don't want to do all that. Now, moving forward, it's all going to depend on that first alpha build, because I'm just going to say this to the developers. If you guys are going to delay it this much, us Kickstarter backers are going to remember. We're going to be following the development. If that first build comes out and it's not one of the best alphas that we have tested, it's going to be a very tough time on these forums, because we are now expecting a better alpha product. We're not expecting perfection, but we are expecting you to come out of the gate with a functioning build that we can play, that has, at least at this point in time, the core features of the game down. That includes pretty much everything that you've shown in the Kickstarter video. You know, the taking over of houses, the placing of objects, the survival elements, the zombie AI. We need to see that in its full form in alpha later this year. So the pressure is now on even more. And at this point, we can't even call. We know nothing. We have to wait now until Q4 of 2018. Let me know what you guys think down below. Use the keyword delay. That lets me know you guys made it to the end of the video. And let me know what you guys think, man. I know a few people on this channel have been waiting for Dead Matter news. I didn't want to deliver this news. I wanted it to be like, we're going to be playing soon, like everyone kind of expected. But unfortunately, man, developments always have delays, and this is just, they're ripping the Band-Aid off with this one. They're not beating around the bush, which I also got to respect. So let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, BigfryTV. All the social media links are down below. Check out the Patreon. Check out the website. If you guys want to get involved, join the Discord. All that stuff is below. My name is Big Fry. Shout out to the Fry Nation. And I'll see you on the next one.